John McCain, the 80-year-old Arizona senator, is out of control. Last week, he played the role of Benedict Arnold, sinking the hopes of Americans to repeal and replace the scourge of Obamacare. Now, it seems the Arizona senator is on his high horse again. This time, he has been caught in a nefarious plot to take out Donald Trump. However, our president immediately responded with a brutal surprise that McCain will never forget. To understand why John McCain is out to overthrow President Trump, we have to go back to McCain's alliances. McCain is a globalist and a warmonger who gets paid when America is at war. He gets paid to back Ukraine against Russia and make Russia our mortal enemy, and he takes money from George Soros. Simply put, he is for everything Donald Trump is against. There, McCain Institute has accepted contributions of as much as $100,000 from billionaire liberal activist funder George Soros and from Teneo, a for-profit company co-founded by Doug Band, former President Bill Clinton's bagman, reported Daily Caller. In reality, McCain is just like Hillary Clinton. He backs everything Hillary's campaign ran on, and this makes him an enemy of Donald Trump. This is why McCain voted against repealing and replacing Obamacare, and now, he has been caught thwarting Trump's wishes to rethink sanctions on Russia. McCain needs America to be at war across the globe or arming other nations at war, and that's what Soros and the globalist want and why they pay McCain. Why does McCain want to poke the bear otherwise known as Russia? In what appears to be the next gambit by the U.S. military-industrial complex, or deep state, to force Trump to prove that he did not, in fact, collude or have any ties with Russia or Vladimir Putin, the Wall Street Journal reports that Pentagon and State Department officials have devised plans to hit Russia where it hurts the most, supplying Ukraine with anti-tank missiles and other weaponry, and they are now seeking White House approval at a time when ties between Moscow and Washington, D.C., are as bad as during any point under the Obama administration. McCain has been vocal, making sure Americans think he is equal in power to the president. When McCain returned to the Senate after his brain surgery, he gave a pompous speech in which he said, "We are the president's equal, not subordinates. Sure, we don't have a dictator in the United States, but the president is the commander-in-chief and has special executive powers that McCain will never have." McCain's speech was a setup to his latest actions. Now, he is challenging Trump's commander-in-chief status, threatening the president over Afghanistan. In a statement dated August 3, 2017, McCain said, "Our commanders-in-chief, not our commanders in the field, are responsible for this failure in Afghanistan. I urge the president to resolve the differences within his administration as soon as possible and decide on a policy and strategy that can achieve our national security interests in Afghanistan and the region. If the president fails to do this by the time the Senate takes up the defense authorization bill in September, I will offer an amendment to that legislation, which will provide such a strategy." Oh, really? McCain will offer a strategy? I don't remember McCain being elected president. Didn't he get his butt kicked by a guy named Barack Hussein Obama? Trump has only been in office for 7 months, yet McCain is blaming Trump for Obama's policies in Afghanistan. Trump is looking to de-escalate Afghanistan and bring American soldiers home. McCain, the warmonger, wants none of that. His globalist masters have made it clear to McCain, take Trump out. So, Trump sent out a tweet aimed straight at John McCain. He followed that up with this statement, also meant for McCain and his cabal: Congress could not even negotiate a health care bill after 7 years of talking. By limiting the executive's flexibility, this bill makes it harder for the United States to strike good deals for the American people and will drive China, Russia, and North Korea much closer together. The framers of our Constitution put foreign affairs in the hands of the president. Americans voted for Donald Trump and for his agenda, not for the globalists' agenda, who fund McCain's every campaign and trips to Ukraine. Patriots should push for the Arizona senator's retirement now before he goes too far and finds out the hard way that anyone who battles Trump never ends up winning the war. McCain in no Donald Trump, something it seems the Soros cabal hasn't learned yet. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.